was just the first clutch time game for you guys this season. You're down by 8 with less than 2 minutes to go and have a chance to tie it at the end. What was working for you guys down those final 2 minutes to put yourself in that position?
Yeah, obviously we'd like to clean up some of our mistakes that put us in that position to be down in the first place. No game's going to be perfect. The other team's going to make runs. At the end of the day, we got to try and respond. And in that time, I feel like we did a good job in that last 2 minutes to give ourselves a chance at the end of the game. And obviously the last shot didn't go down, and credit to them for coming away with the win.
A couple weeks ago when you all were here, this Denver team played a much different tempo than they did tonight. It seemed like they tried to play really, really fast. What's that like, adjusting to a team making such a drastic change in their play style?
We don't like to go into games adjusting to other teams. We like to go into games, with an identity of, what we want to do, and kind of make the game mold around us rather than molding around the game, if that makes any sense. Yeah. And I feel like tonight we could have been better at that. We had good spurts, we had bad spurts, things we got to clean up, and we're going to do that.
How good was the Thunder, not the Thunder, but the Nuggets defense tonight on you guys?
They did a really good job of throwing different looks at us, mixing it up, messing with our rhythm, making sure that we weren't just kind of walking into something familiar every time down. They're trying to mix it up with different zone coverages, man coverages, different matchups, and really just kind of keep us on our toes.
Kind of a small thing, but Isaiah Joe, I think, had 4 offensive rebounds tonight. And the lightest guy on the floor is throwing his body around like that. What's that like for the group?
Yeah, obviously it showed up tonight in the score sheet paper, whatever it is. But it doesn't always do that. He's always out there putting his body on the line, whether it's putting his chest on people when they're driving, topside tagging, crashing for those old boards. Whatever he has to do to go out there and try and help us win, he's going to do that. And, I feel like we have a roster full of guys like that, and he's no different.
Anybody else?
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.